Magda ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Morning ma'am. Ma'am, please on your camera.
Yes, in a moment, please. Yeah. Yep. Morning.
Om Shanti. How are you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm also fine. Now today also you are alone, single student,
Yeah.
nobody else. So first let us begin the class. Sit in any comfortable position. Sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight. Adopt Jnana Chin Mudra. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale for 3 times Om, followed by opening mantra. Om. 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 Opening mantra. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sarirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi. अखंड मंडलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. ओम. Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Yesterday It teaches you about skull here. The skeletal system. Can you see this easily?
Yeah.
Yeah. This part is known as skull. So our skull is divided into two parts, cranial and facial. Cranial bones and facial bones. Cranium has 8 bones. The first bone is frontal bone. This bone is frontal bone. All the bones connected through sutures, joints that known as suture. Different joints have different sutures in cranium region. First one is frontal bone. What is the name of second bone?
Parietal.
Occipital. No, not occipital. That is parietal.
Parietal, yeah.
Yeah, parietal. The roof of cranium. First one is frontal. Second one is parietal. That is paired bone. And third one is backside occipital bone. After that, frontal, parietal, occipital, and both sides of cranium, temporal bones are there. The temporals also paired bones. And next bone is sphenoid, downside in cranium. That is butterfly bone. And last is ethmoid bone. Yeah, ethmoid. Backside of nasal and eye cavity. And facial has 14 bones. There is 14 bones in facial region. The first bone is mandible, the lower jaw. The lower jaw is mandible, in which teeth embedded in lower jaw and upper jaw. What is the name of upper jaw?
Maxilla.
Maxilla. Very good. And cheek bone, what is the name of cheek bone?
Zygomatic.
Zygomatic. Maxilla paired bone, zygomatic also paired bone, mandible single bone, and only one movable bone in a skull.
Yeah.
And other bones are inside the nasal and outside, who makes the nasal bridge, and different locations in nasal. There is different bones. The first one is palatine bone. Here, palatine bone. Palatine bones helps to form lateral wall. Here, they helps to form lateral wall of nose. Next is lacrimal bone, the corner of nose and eyes, that forms lacrimal duct. Kritanjali ma'am. Kritanjali ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please on your camera. Why are you late?
Sorry, I have my time zone wrong. I went to log in earlier and thought I'd missed it.
Cat ma'am,
Yes.
Kritanjali ma'am, this is your first class,
Yes, sir.
first anatomic class, or you taken any class before this class? Kritanjali ma'am. Hello.
No, sir. This is my first. So this is my first Zoom class. Hello. Am I audible?
First class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know about anatomy?
Yeah, a little bit. Sir, I'll see the recorded classes. I'll catch up on.
Kritanjali ma'am,
Yes, sir.
are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. I'm getting you. Maybe the signal is weak here.
Okay. Okay, okay. So, Magda ma'am, our 14 facial bones are mandible, maxilla, and next is
Zygomatic,
zygomatic, palatine, lacrimal, and next is nasal bones. Two nasal bones that forms nasal bridge. Here the bones of nasal. Next is inferior nasal conchae. Inferior nasal conchae is there, just entrance of nose, the downside of nasal entrance, that moist the air. And the last bone is vomer, the septum of nasal divider. Function of facial bones: it provides cavity for four sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. It provides cavity for our four sense organs and protect facial structure. It protects facial structure and provide attachment for facial muscles. So, any doubt, any question from skull? Magda ma'am?
no questions.
No questions. So now our today's topic is vertebral column. How many bones in vertebral column?
25,
No,
26.
26, yes. 26 bones in vertebral column. This is vertebral column. This is our vertebral column with 26 bones. Seven bones in cervical region. The upper region is known as cervical region. The chest region is known as
Thoracic,
thoracic region, and lower region known as lumbar region. And after lumbar, there is sacrum, one sacrum, and downside one coccyx, that is tailbone. So the vertebral column divided into 5 parts: cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, and coccyx. Cervical region have 7 vertebrae. In short, that is known as C7, cervical 7. Thoracic region have 12 vertebrae, known as T12. In short, T12. Lumbar have 5 vertebrae and also known as L5, lumbar 5. That covers the abdominal area. Lumbar covers the abdominal area. Thoracic covers the chest area, backside of chest. Its location is backside of rib cage cavity. And sacrum form after fusion of 5 sacral vertebrae. How many vertebrae in sacrum? 5.
5.
And coccyx form after fusion of 4 vertebrae. So there is total 33 vertebrae. 33 vertebrae in vertebral column, but 26 bones. 26 bones and 33 vertebrae. What is the first name of vertebral column? First bone of vertebra. What is the name of first bone of vertebra?
Atlas.
Atlas. And the second bone of vertebral column? What is the name of second bone? Axis.
Axis.
Yeah. First bone of vertebral column is atlas and second bone of vertebral column is axis. The first bone of vertebral column, that is atlas, provide our free head movement like this, up and down, and also known as yes bone. This is the symbol of yes. So the first bone of vertebral column, also known as yes bone, that is atlas. And the axis provide our head side movement like this. Side movement provided by axis. The second bone is axis, that provide side movement, and this is the symbol of no. So axis also known as no bone. Side rotation provided by axis bone, that is the second vertebra. And more than 90% mammals have cervical 7. Even in giraffe, there is only 7 cervicals. Giraffe have longest neck, but giraffe also have only 7 cervical. 7 cervical vertebra is there in giraffe. And cervical region provide us more movement than thoracic and lumbar. It provides more movement, forward, rear, lateral, and this rotation is the moment of axis, but forward, rear, and lateral movement provided by cervical vertebrae. And the cervical vertebrae are more movable than thoracic and lumbar. And lumbar area has less movement. Less movement. There is less movement is lumbar area. And below side there is sacrum. Sacrum have 5 sacral vertebra, and there is no movement between vertebrae because they are fused. They are fused together, so no movement in between sacrum vertebrae. Same in coaxial vertebra. Coaxial vertebra also don't have movement because they form coccyx after fusion of 4 coaxial vertebrae. The length of thoracic, the length of vertebral column is 71 centimeter in adult male. (71 centimeter) length of vertebral column in adult male, and 61 centimeter long in adult female. The length of vertebral column in male is 71 centimeter and 61 centimeter in adult female. This is average length, not accurate length. It is average length of male and female vertebral column. It depends upon height. It may be larger than 71 centimeter in male if height is long, and maybe smaller than 71 centimeter if height is short. And as well as in female also, if height is more, it will be more than 61 centimeter, and if height is short, it will be less than 61 centimeter. The function of vertebral column. What is the function of vertebral column? It protects the spinal cord. It gives protection to spinal cord. and it supports the head. It supports our head because skull rests on vertebral column. Skull rests on vertebral column, so it provides support to head. And it provides attachment point to ribs. Ribs are attached here. So it provides attachment. It provides attachment point to ribs. And also provide attachment to muscles of back and neck region. It provides attachment to muscle of back and neck region. It's intervertebral disc. Look here. Here, intervertebral disc presents here in between vertebra. There is one vertebra, one disc, one vertebra, one disc, one vertebra, one disc. Are you able to see?
Yes.
There is one
Yes,
vertebra,
thanks.
one disc, one vertebra, one disc, one vertebra, one disc. The disc is started from vertebra 2, second vertebra, not from first vertebra. There is no disc between atlas and axis. This discs made by hyaline cartilage and acts as shock absorber. Vertebral disc acts as shock absorber. And it starts from after second vertebra. After second vertebra to sacrum. So this was all about vertebral column. Any question? Kritanjali ma'am? If you want to ask any question, any doubt, please ask.
No doubts.
How many bones in ear ossicles? Middle ear, how many middle ear bones is there? Magda ma'am?
In which part?
In middle ear.
In middle ear? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. In middle ear, 6.
Yeah. Three in each side. 3 bones each side. What is the name of bones?
In the ear?
Yeah. What are the bones? 3 bones.
I'm not sure about the pronunciation, but it's incus,
Yeah. First one is malleus.
malleus,
Yeah.
then incus,
Yeah. Second is incus.
and the third one is stapes,
Third one is stapes.
stapes.
Yeah. Malleus, incus, and stapes. The 3 bones of middle ear bones. 3 each side. There is 6 bones, also known as ear ossicles, ear ossicle bones. And which bone is the strongest bone of human body? Yeah, mandible. The lower jaw bone is the strongest bone of human body. And which bone is the smallest bone?
Ear bone.
Yeah, which ear bone? There is 3 bones.
Stipes.
Yeah, stapes. Stapes is the smallest ear, smallest bone of human body. And there is one muscle attached with his stapes named stapedus. Stapedus is the smallest muscle of human body. And please tell me the name of tongue bone.
Which ones?
Tongue bone. Name of tongue bone.
I don't know.
Are you noted down? No. Hyoid bone. Hyoid. Hyoid bone. That is horse shoe-shaped bone. The hyoid bone is horse shoe-shaped bone, also known as tongue bone, that provides attachment to tongue and lower muscle of mouth cavity.
Mhm.
And what is the strongest element of human body?
The
Teeth,
jaw.
teeth enamel. Teeth enamel. Teeth enamel is the strongest element of human body. And the joint's name of cranium is suture. Anything else? Any doubt in skull and vertebral column? No doubt. So tomorrow we will learn about rib cage, upper limb, and pectoral girdle. Let us end the session. Sit in any comfortable position. Back is straight, neck is straight. Adopt Gyanar Chin Mudra. Eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale for one time Om, followed by closing mantra. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम। शांति शांति शांति। Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Rub your both palm. Apply an edge. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Om Shanti. Namaste.
Namaste.
So our next class is
Namaste.
at 2 o'clock. Asana class. Yeah. See you in Asana class.
Thank you.
Thank you.